That's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new Untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new Untold story. A new Untold story. It's a fresh baked Untold story. A new Untold story.
You only become a comic because you want attention and you're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Mook?
Yes.
Which is ironic because it's like,
it.
Dude,
It's-
if you
it's
got
ironic
if you got
because-
pussy once in high school, you would not be a comic, right?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't get pussy in high school. I didn't get pussy freshman, sophomore year of college, and I was like, I need a microphone.
Yeah. Why won't these girls? If I'm the only thing women can look at for 20 minutes, there's a chance.
Every comic does it for pussy.
Every man does every skilled thing for pussy.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
oh, I got in a big argument with my mom one time about how I was saying that like no everything anyone has ever done can be traced back to like wanting to mate.
It's either that or it's for
was not
land or
having it.
pussy.
She was not having it.
It's for land or pussy, or to get respect from other men to get pussy.
To get
Yes.
pussy.
In the end, you can always trace it back.
And
to
also,
getting
why
pussy.
do you want land? To fuck pussy on.
To fuck
Yeah,
pussy
to,
on the land.
to cultivate and harness
Yes,
pussy.
I
yeah.
need to go to the new world to get land to fuck new pussy on.
Yeah, look
That's
at this.
the whole point of land.
To fuck.
Not to like run free on.
Guys were like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this valley.
I need a
this
safe place
pussy-
to fuck.
This pussy valley."
Dudes don't actually like surfing.
But here's the crazy
Yes,
Dude, no way.
But here's why I think
Every video game is better than surfing,
Yeah.
but the video games don't get you pussy
but then it could
used
be
to not be true.
unless you're a
it
streamer.
can go
Yeah.
back. Like men get pussy so other men will respect them.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
you just really love coming.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So wait, do
Never
men
for
want
me, it's about
respect
the
from
journey.
other men or pussy more?
That's the chicken and the egg.
Oh my God. Do men get pussy for other men?
I think so.
So is getting pussy gay?
Like, why do people publicize their lays? Like, why do
you publicize your lays? So
Or
other
even
dudes
subtly.
think you're the man.
I mean, hence the
Right.
term trophy wife.
Oh my God, yeah.
Look at this. Don't you love this?
But what do you do with a trophy? Trophies are boring. Other dudes respect it.
other dudes respect it?
And
It
then
all circles back to us wanting other dudes to respect us.
Yes. I would rather have a dude say I'm the man than get head from a chick.
that's where we differ.
No way, man.
That was
If
gay.
somebody was
That
like,
was really
dude,
gay.
Terrani's he uses my last name. Terrain, and I don't hear it. I'm not around. And he's
T-Dog?
like, somebody else, dude, Terrani's the fucking man.
Oh, T. he's
Oh,
the
that
man.
would, oh my God. And then the other dude's like, yes, I've been saying that. And then they dap up,
Mm-hmm.
better than head.
So they're black guys all of a sudden.
Oh my God, yes, they always have
Yes.
been. Not all of a sudden.
Uh-huh.
Dude, if a black dude calling me their N-word would be better than a threesome with two twins that are women. I think.
Yes, even if it's like, yeah.
Thank you. You are broken.
What do you mean?
You're pussy crazed. Me and
Yeah,
Kyle are boy crazy.
I'm the
We're boy
realist.
crazy.
Yeah.
Kyle and I are officially boy
I
crazy.
want the Leo High School choir to just like,
What's the Leo High School choir?
it's one of the best in the world
Oh,
in Southside Chicago.
okay.
They actually covered "Where's the Love" by Black Eyed Peas.
No kidding.
Yeah,
I love the idea of conquering land to be like, I can fit 100 wenches
That's what it is.
It really is.
across this plot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It all comes back to fertility, the land or the woman.
Yeah.
Right. I
Whoa.
mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Men crave fertility.
Yeah, and it's like
That's what it
no
is.
different than like if you watch a nature documentary and a bird does a little dance.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like,
same
or
thing.
like an oxen's like
The
look at
only
my
reason the
shoulders.
peacocks evolved to have those feathers is for pussy.
Right.
It's crops and vagina.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
yeah.
It is funny like how it changes though, because like when you were a peasant, it was like I need barley.
Yeah.
I need barley.
Dudes loved barley back then, and
Yeah.
it's they don't. Dudes aren't craving barley
Dudes
like
do not
they used
like
to.
even request it.
dude. Yeah.
I wish.
Because like potato, it was potato and
What
barley.
is barley?
What is barley?
I don't even know what it is.
I remember barley. It's in soups.
Barley soup, but then like, oh, I like the potato in it.
Yeah.
I just wish that there was some way to like blend timelines where there'd be like the optimization TikTok guys that were like, if you're not planting barley now,
Yeah.
you're 20 years behind.
Yeah.
You're 20 years behind. You need to shift all of your assets to barley.
Dude, I want to. That'll be a funny bit. This is the dude that's like craving barley, trying to get his boys to go out for barley. It's like, dude, there's a pretty good barley spot around the corner. We gotta hit that up. It's getting rave reviews. They have really fucking good barley.
Yeah.
Bringing in barley, microwaving barley at the office.
It's a new hip barley spot. It's a Japanese barley collaboration between professional skateboarder Neen Williams and Michelin-starred chef Philip Franklin Lee.
Dude, what a reference. Neen Williams? That is such a reference.
It's a new barley spot.
Oh God! They do it differently than you've ever had. Like, forget what you know about barley.
Forget what you know. Yeah.
They flip it on its head.
Who did you just name
Then
drop?
if you want, you
skateboarder
can get the
Neen
barley, or you
Williams.
can make the barley beast mode, and they'll add sliced pickles, slightly tamed jalapenos, special sauce and seasoning.
Are you talking about
and
that new
some cheese.
burger place
Yeah, I'm
here?
obsessed.
What's it called?
It's called Not a Damn Chance Burger, and you can get the fries beast mode.
No.
And
And
it's so fucking good.
Do you do it? NADC.
I do.
That looks like a good burger.
Not really.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does.
It's
That's a good smash.
phenomenal.
That's got to be a smash.
Neen Williams and Michelin
yeah.
star chef. Wait, his last name's Franklin. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Frank Landley.
Frank Landley. But why is the L?
I don't know. I'm cool with them doing that, but I'd rather have a Michelin-starred chef collaborate with another Michelin-starred chef.
Then a skateboarder. He just added beast to the fry. That was his
Yeah, the
collaboration.
beast mode.
Neen Williams is the most collision of things I've ever seen in a human being.
I don't even know what Neen.
So he's like
First of all, Neen.
yes, he's
Let's process Neen.
meanest heel flip in the game,
Okay.
known as that. Secondly, dreadlocks. Thirdly, one of those races where you can't place at all what he is.
Wait, let me
Okay.
see
And then
him.
became like a fitness influencer, and then like he would also give like recipes while skateboarding, and then
Oh,
was a
he's-
workout guy.
Oh, hell yeah. That's that of course is
right.
Neen Williams.
He can be either Texan or a Nepalese Sherpa.
Yes, it's and he wears glasses and he has blue eyes. Like,
Okay.
blonde mustache, deep ass dimples.
yeah.
So Not a Damn Chance Burger, great, but I don't advertise like skateboarder food creation. Skateboarders have the diets of Roombas. They just eat fucking crumbs and like hoodie drawstring.
Yeah, you're right.
Skateboarders are the last person I want like manufacturing, coming up with my food products. Skateboarders do not eat. Skateboarders eat slushies.
You're right.
Skateboarders pick at pieces of chips. You would hang out at the skate park.
I would, yeah. They don't eat.
They do
Yeah.
not eat.
Their dinner is like a shitty energy drink in a bag of salt and
Yeah.
vinegar.
Oh yeah.
Skateboard guys and car show guys, like guys,
They're the
with-
same.
Like they customize their car.
They're like, I brought my lunch with me, and it's an Airhead.
It's like I've went on. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, they love mystery airheads.
Mm-hmm.
You ever hang out with them? You drive away, and then it's hours pass, and no one even suggests lunch. It's just an energy drink. They don't get hungry
After doing loads of cardio, it's a lot of work.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
you're
skateboard.
sweating and just they don't eat. They don't
Yeah.
drink water.
They don't drink water at all. No, God no. They're deteriorating men.
Mean.
Neen Williams, NADC burger. If it's gonna be an acronym, make it something you can say
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
phonetically.
I like that
Natick.
it all goes back to land as well. Frank Land.
It's all
Yeah.
about land.
Mhm.
NADC burger. I mean, that sounds like it's a government contracted burger joint in the
The
Pentagon.
website looks like that too. It looks like they were forced to make this.
Yeah.
How much is the burger?
It's too much. I remember that much. Yeah, I'd rather have an NADU burger.
Well, NADU.
Not a day unsucked.
That's what his last name stands for.
Jeff Nadeau. Jizz every day for free, not a day unsucked burger.
His whole name's an acronym.
That's Jeff.
Yeah, that's how he chose his name. That's not his actual name.
That's the Jeff Nadeau burger. Jizz every day for free, not a day unsucked. Yeah.
That's nice.
Mafia aficionado Jeff Nadeau collaborates with pornographic starred chef. Yeah.
Oh my
Michelin
god.
porn star chef.
I wouldn't be shocked if he got sucked every day. I'd be disappointed if he didn't actually.
I know yeah. I think he does.
Yeah,
I think he does.
probably.
For free, yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
Jizz every day.
Jizz every day.
Jizz every day for
not
free,
a day
not-
unsucked. Jeff Nadeau.
It's an easy way to remember his name if you
If
forget.
you forget Jeff Nadeau's name, it's just an acronym.
That sounds like that whole thing sounds like something a rapper would say like in the lead up to starting their verse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jizz every day on jizz
Every day for free.
Jizz every day for free. Never a day unsucked.
Dude,
They
I
do on
need-
the
I
track.
like never a day unsucked.
Never
Never
a
a
day.
day
That's
unsucked.
more
'Cause
poetic.
that implies ever.
Yeah.
The never implies ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it implies that you're like in a fight.
Not a day unsucked implies up until now. Never
Uh-huh.
means up until now
Yes.
and then forever.
Yeah.
Dude, I needed What Would Jesus Do bracelet, but it just says Jeff Nadeau with the tiniest little periods in
Need the
between.
periods.
Uh-huh.
my new credo is going to be Jeff Nadeau. That's words
it's
to
a
live
credo.
by.
What would they do?
What? No, it's just Jeff Nadeau. That's the saying. That's the words I live by.
Uh-huh.
Fuck yeah, he's gonna love that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He is gonna love that.
And it's gonna beat the he pays for it allegations.
Yes,
Just for free.
for free. It covers every single base.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
If he wakes up and goes to sleep in that span, he is getting sucked, and not a penny out of his pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing spent. Not even time.
Or it's
Just seed. Just seed.
no,
He
didn't even spend
sacrificed
time.
no time of day.
No, he's still working.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, yes. Those are words everybody can try to get behind.
Yeah.
It's a good name for the pod. We rebrand it.
Jeff Nadeau.
Definitely do. That's good,
dude.
That's fucking awesome.
How's Ernesto?
He's good. He's good. I had to pick up some shit off the ground and put it in a test tube with like a spork device that the vet gave me and walk it to the vet.
When you start doing
I had a joke bomb at the vets because they handed me the
Oh,
tube
no.
and I was just like, if I lose this, can I just barehand it in? They were just like, no. No, you can't.
animal, people don't play like that.
Vets don't play.
Vets don't play.
Vets don't play.
Dude, the acoustics at vets is crazy.
My vet
Really?
office was smaller than this table. And so I was just in the way when she was giving the dog shots. I had to hold the cheese whiz to distract the dog.
Cheese whiz?
Yeah.
You were working?
She put me yeah.
You said your dog is good, but you're doing like science equipment with its feces.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of breezed over that.
Oh.
Why are you doing that?
You just have to. They asked for his feces.
Okay.
And they gave me the cap had a spork attached to it. This cutest, tiniest little spork. I had to poke through the turd and put it into the vial.
Did you do it in front of him?
No, I let him leave. I wanted him to be fine.
Or about to go back in time with Noel Miller
Yeah.
and discuss your dog, which at that time was worse than now.
He had a bad morning this morning and he had a bad night last night. And it was
Oh.
preceded by a pretty bad evening. But other than that,
Other than that, it's now it's currently pretty good.
it's currently really, really good. He hates the air conditioner and he freaks out when the AC is on. And it was 90 yesterday.
He's European.
Well, he's not like making you turn it down, is he?
I've turned it off.
Is he
For your
controlling the
dog.
temperature in your house?
Oh,
Dude, he freaks the fuck out and he'll just bark on every vent. And then he pissed in one of the vents that was shooting out the air. So I was just like, you know what? You win. It's hot in the house.
Oh,
oh my god!
You can't concede that.
And then I have a stainless steel fridge, and I caught my nude reflection in it because it was so hot in the house. That's the worst a person can look in the reflection of a fridge. Yeah, because it's just like kind of like I look like the Signs alien.
Yeah, like found footage.
Yeah.
Oh, worse than the tub.
The tub isn't bad. The tub is bad.
Tub is really bad.
The tub is bad because like I have such little heft that the smallest movement of the water in the tub will have that thing sway.
Yeah, it looks like
something about the tub.
It's like a piece of a jellyfish.
I haven't taken a non-oatmeal bath due to poison ivy in 2 decades.
Is that the remedy?
A non-oatmeal.
You buy the oatmeal packets for poison ivy?
Why would you take an oatmeal bath?
Because I have poison ivy.
You have poison ivy?
No, when I take what? I don't.
You said you haven't.
I've taken a non-oatmeal bath.
A non-oatmeal bath.
Yeah.
Have you taken like a cream of wheat bath?
No, I haven't taken
cream of wheat.
I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I feel like I was the only kid on cream of wheat.
Your pantry was weak.
My pantry was weak.
Like you and your sister would march down the neighborhood streets celebrating when you guys got Nilla wafers.
We never got Nilla wafers. Honey made graham crackers.
That's what it was.
Was an occasion.
Yeah. You wouldn't even get your grams teddied. Yours were straight up rectangle.
It was just Snyder of Berlin pretzels, dry.
Oh wait, and they were the big ones. They were the size of soft pretzels, but hard pretzels. Though those were dangerous.
Horrible.
You could use those to prevent home invasion. Oh my god. That was like in the Bauer household. That was like birthday cake. that was our, dude.
Our morning surprise.
You had a 6:30 p.m. bedtime, and then your cream of wheat. Did you get at least the flavors? Did they throw blueberries in, or just wheat?
No. Hey, we it turned me into a hungry adult.
Yeah, that's true.
It made me appreciate things more because other kids had the fat, like disgusting snacks were so normalized in pantries back when we were kids.
Oh,
Oatmeal cream pies,
zebra cakes,
loaded chewy bars.
Yeah. Do you remember the chips Munchos? It had a burgundy chrome bag.
Yes.
I think so.
No.
My boy Logan Seidler, they had Munchos breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There was like they used Munchos as a side for their dinners.
Oh, I have seen
So
those.
good.
I hate
Those
Munchos.
are right.
I hate Munchos.
Right. Me too. Yeah, but like kids would just have like dozens of pastries, boxed pastries.
Dude, I would have like 4 to 5 zebra cakes a day.
And then top it off with a cosmic brownie.
Yeah.
It was
cosmic brownies. Like
I didn't like the cosmic brownie. I liked it from a tactile perspective. I like pushing the fucking seeds in.
The little seeds were too hard when you ate them.
You were a chewy dip guy?
You remember this shit?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
They
chewy
advertised this as a granola bar. This is
That's a candy
dessert.
bar. That's a
Yeah,
candy
Big
bar.
dessert.
dips. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Kyle was just eating barley.
Kyle had bar yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have to go in. You would have to go in, like it was like a summertime day, and you'd have to go in at noon to take a bath before dinner.
Yeah.
Before your barley,
Yeah. You would eat the ingredients of a granola bar.
and you and your sister would gather around the radio
wish.
and listen to your favorite shows. Can't miss War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
Rugrats was during my bedtime, so I would
Oh my god, the baby show was different.
I would listen to it on the stairwell, hiding. Yeah.
Dude, that was so embarrassing when you would bring in your lunches, brown bag lunch, and just bag of barley. You threw it over your shoulder.
Barley wrapped in tin foil. I would try to.
You wrote Kyle on your bag. We knew that was your lunch.
My barley.
Yeah, who's barley? Dude, I remember you were trying to trade barley for Go-Gurts.
I was trying to trade barley for yogurt lids.
And you were
I just
getting
wanted
shut down
one
immediately.
tongueful
You're
of
getting
yogurt.
shut down
I wanted just
immediately.
a taste of tricks. Yeah, no.
The Orlando Magic wouldn't have taken
No
that
one
trade,
wanted my
dude.
barley.
You couldn't get rid of. You couldn't
Yeah.
unload the barley.
Could not, dude. Could not. There was no trade economy for the barley.
Zero value.
You would have been so popular back in the day.
Oh my
Barley
God.
was
Oh, yeah.
hot.
Just old timey school lunches.
When was
Yeah.
barley hot? Like 19 40s.
Earlier.
I think
Moses?
like BC.
I don't
bro.
know decades.
Dude, I think earlier. I think like probably like the beginnings of the
1600s.
Americas.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably the 1600s. 16th century. No,
1500s.
that's
Yeah.
You would have been so popular in school.
Yeah.
Kyle, come on. Give us some barley. The little Greek boy in his toga. Just let me lick the stalk. What would you I'm trying to think of older foods. There's nothing. Oh man. Yeah, what were popular foods? What were they eating back then?
Seeds. Oh, they had like pork.
Oh, they
and
were eating
lamb,
well. Yeah.
unseasoned,
Yeah.
just hunks raw. I don't know what they were doing.
Just like a boiled goose beak. Dude, a boiled goose would probably taste so fucking bad. Be so
Oh my
Oh,
slimy.
it definitely tastes
Yeah.
like it sounds. Like,
Yeah.
It sounds like a honk.
Yeah, it tastes.
Dude, like, and that was reserved for like holidays. It's like, fuck
Boiled
yeah.
goose was the
A
meal.
break from barley. It's time for boiled goose. They'd fight over the neck.
Ew.
I know the goose.
Come on. You got it last year.
I've never been a big bird guy outside of the chicken.
Yeah, I can't. Duck, I think, is bad.
I don't
That's
like
going to
it.
piss Kyle off. That's your favorite bird, no?
I've had great duck, but it's a lopsided game. Bad duck is the worst.
Bad duck's the worst.
Bad duck is the worst. Great duck is phenomenal.
Duck eggs are getting popular.
Really?
Yeah, they're
I've
like
had
instead of chicken, you're going to get a duck
Got
egg.
some good quail eggs.
Quail eggs are teensy.
It's tiny.
I'll throw back a Cornish game hen.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you will not.
There's a
No, you
wee.
will.
All right, quick tiny break to talk about our best friends over at Game Time. It's the ticket buying app, the official ticket partner of Barstool Sports. It's super easy to do. You download the app, you look there. They have the Game Time picks, so you can get the cheapest seats. You know you're not going to get scammed. It's legit. All the tickets are housed right on the app, safe and secure. It's super easy to pick out tickets from comedy shows, Broadway, football, basketball, baseball, and concerts.
Mhm.
For Father's Day, I got my dad Steelers Seahawks tickets.
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers
Regular season.
Yep, for regular
oh
season.
yeah.
And I got him
You'll
on
love
Game Time, and I
those.
transferred him right over to my dad when I got him. Very,
So
very easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it is. And he's taking my mom. It's gonna be a nice little date night.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Teeing them up.
She's going.
to see Aaron Rodgers looking 10 years younger. Yeah.
Is he?
Yes. But yeah, you guys can. I mean, buying tickets as a gift, I think, is better than any tangible item.
It's
Absolutely. It's the
pimp.
best gift to give.
It's pimp.
It's very pimp.
Mhm.
And especially for people that would never get them for themselves, right? Like, there's concert goers, you leave that to themselves, but like your folks, your homie, get them tickets to see some stuff.
Yeah.
Go see Tyler the Creator. Go see the Sky play the Mercury.
Chris Stapleton.
Go see Chris Stapleton. Go see NBA Youngboy, Rudy. Go see
I'm gonna
MJ
get
Lenderman.
I'm gonna get my mom NBA YoungBoy tickets.
That's right. And you guys download the app, create an account, and use code UNTOLD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Again, create an account, redeem code UNTOLD for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Mook, what time is it?
Game time.
Correct.
Summer is here. More sun, more light, more time to do all the things that make summer so special. And the number one thing you don't want to be doing all summer? Spending hours cooking inside. The whole process is so time consuming and exhausting. Going to the supermarket, picking out everything, bringing it home, lugging it home, unpacking everything. You know what the process entails. That's why Factor is here. Chef crafted, dietitian approved meals. They're ready in just 2 minutes, taking the hassle out of eating well. The meals arrive fresh and ready to eat, perfect for any active lifestyle or summer and beyond.
2 minutes?
2 minutes. That's
Kyle, you could finish half of a Sunday mini in that time. Mr. 4 minutes, 11
well,
seconds.
now we're going to have to talk about that.
Ooh.
Now we're gonna have to talk about that.
No, it's in the ad. We have to.
I have to
4:11?
I have to just let that go.
It was long. It was how long? Was it 4:11?
You have to let it go. You're in the middle of the read.
Yeah, you do have to keep
Gotta
going.
finish the
You're
read.
professionally obligated. to
With
keep going.
45 weekly meal options, you can pick gourmet meals that fit your summer gains and goals. You can choose from options like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, Keto, and more. Yeah, they have a lineup of foods. They're all very good. Everyone I've tried has been an extremely good dinner entree. great cheese. So enjoy more this summer. Get Factor if you want all the flavor and none of the fuss. Get started at factormeals.com/KB50off and use code KB50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code KB50off, factormeals.com.
Mm-hmm. All right, quick break to talk about our very good friends, our best friends over at Kraken. If you're going to trade crypto, do it right. No sketchy platforms, no sketchier customer support. That's why we only trust Kraken. Kraken lets you buy, sell, and swap over 300 cryptos without the lag, crashes, or clownery. Buying crypto manually, that's old school. Recurring buys let you automate your investments so you stack sats without even thinking about it. It's DCA done right, and you can link your bank in minutes. Set it and forget it and let your portfolio grow. There's also Kraken Pay, which is instant crypto payments. No more I'll Venmo you later excuses. Whether you're covering a lost bet, splitting a tab after a night out, or sending funds for the next wild adventure, Kraken Pay lets you move money instantly with zero fees and no banks holding things up. And if you refer your friends, Kraken will hook you up with up to $200 USDG just for spreading the love. So quit your waiting and head to kraken.com/barstool. This is not investment advice. Crypto trading involves risk and loss, and it's offered to U.S. customers excluding Washington, New York, and Maine through Payward Interactive, Inc. Kraken. All right, now we're going to get into Noel Miller. Awesome interview. Cool guy. Chill with us for longer than he was past his, he had a heart out. He stayed. Cool guy. And thanks to him.
Go see him on tour.
Go see him on tour.
Mm-hmm.
A New Untold Story episode what?
Episode 453, not an area code, sorry. We are here with Noel Miller.
What's up, gang?
Thank you for doing this.
No, thanks for having me, guys.
How many times do people hit you with Mr. Skinny Penis?
Often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about, I was trying to break down what that means today.
Yeah, where do you start?
Well, the thing is, you can't have a skinny penis if it's not long.
That is true.
Because
That's not, you could have a micro.
yeah, I get, but skinny wouldn't be the first identifier.
Right. Yeah, I guess it's just, at that point, it's just small.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's always stuck with me because I was like, you were saying,
It's your boy.
and it's long.
It could be.
Yeah. I was peeing in the urinal today, and I never like looking at my penis.
Yeah.
And I saw the shadow of my penis in the urinal, and I was having a really good shadow day, and I took a picture of
You
it.
about to shadow?
I took a picture of it,
Share?
and then I realized it was my belt undone. It was my belt undone that was casting the shadow.
That's so good.
Let me see. Oh my god.
I saw that. I was like, fuck yes.
That's a silhouette.
And
What
I-
a silhouette.
Fuck yes. And and it's like people walked in as I was like taking a picture because I was still pissing. But that's what I thought. I was like, all right, not bad.
Yeah.
But it was the belt.
You
it was
thought
my
your
belt
penis
undone.
was
'Cause I
eclipse-worthy.
never wear a belt.
Okay.
And so I did today because these pants are big. That's why I was wearing the belt.
Post it on your Snapchat story.
Just be like, yeah, like this is my favorite scent of urinal cake.
Yeah.
Just with the fucking yeah, but that's the but it was really disappointing because then I wiggled my dick and the dick shadow didn't move. And that's how I found out.
That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Nah, just sorry. I'm just just thinking about you being like, it's hanging good.
But like having a good dick shadow.
And then like
So I piss all up and down my leg.
up and you're like spreading your leg. You're like, don't fall. Don't
And I
fall.
didn't even wait till I was done pissing. I was like, I need to capture this right now.
You had to feel that wasn't what it was visually.
I think the more I thought about it, but I just wanted to believe for
Placebo,
a second.
yeah.
It was placebo effect. Yeah, but
I
I've
don't
never.
blame you, dude.
No, dude. Imagine casting a big shadow would feel really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, it does.
My dick doing anything bigly would feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? It's never been like, I've never been like, whoa, you're doing things that I didn't expect. It just never happened.
It's just mine's never surprised me. Never caught me off guard.
You ever do the iPhone trick
What's the iPhone trick?
where you're like, you Google how many inches an iPhone is, and then you get curious, and then you press it against your.
No.
No.
Yeah, it's a
I
Twitter
never-
thing. I'll bail you out, Connor. Don't worry. I've seen it. I've seen
I've
it. plenty.
I know
seen-
people do that.
I've
yeah.
seen the toilet paper roll trick. And if you touch every side of the roll and emerge from the end, then you're doing all right.
Oh fuck!
I know, man. I know. It was horrible. Mine was
never
like the
will
thing
measure.
that makes the bell make a sound. Like there was so much. It was
Yeah.
horrible. It was
I
a
was
nightmare.
I was like jamming an iPhone into my crotch. Like,
Oh,
I need extra.
RFK would be very mad at you for doing that.
yeah, just the 5G right on the nuts.
You're in big trouble with RFK for doing that.
If you
dude.
like take off your pants in front of a chick and you can see like the charging port hole like indent above your dick, a permanent charging port hole right above the cock.
So she looks at it, she's like, ew, you have a lightning phone? What are you?
Oh, you're poor.
Ew.
You need to upgrade your phone.
Yuck.
He did something in 3 seconds that it's taken us a year, and I've never noticed. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed.
What?
He was walking up the steps with Colton, our third camera, and he was like, dude, you have Mr. Beast's face. Have you ever looked at Colton's face?
He has beast face. Yeah, he has beast thumbnail face.
Yeah.
Flip it, Cole.
Show yourself.
He does.
Do the face.
Oh my God. Yeah. And you said you get that a lot? I've never,
I
ever
never
put that
noticed that
together.
either.
It's just like Jimmy.
Did you like compete in one of his captive for a year challenges? And there's
Well, you wouldn't have to compete. He'd walk in and they're like, he's here.
He's here.
He's issuing the prizes.
Have you ever tried to reach out to Jim?
he might have some fun with you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
DM'd him a few times.
You have.
DM'd him, yeah. It never answered?
No.
Damn.
I wonder if we could recruit just a small army of the Jimbo lookalikes. You know what I mean?
I love that we've gone from Beast to Jimmy to
Yeah,
Jimbo. To
Jimbo. Sorry.
James Beast.
Yeah.
Have you ever linked up with Mr. Beast?
Oh yeah.
You
St.
have.
James. Oh, yeah.
You're down in
Yeah, I've linked with St. James. Linked up with
Little St. James.
Yeah, little St. James.
I bought an island, and you're never gonna guess what the name.
Oh
of
yeah,
it
it was James. He did buy.
He did.
Dude, he's doing saintly things, and he did buy an island, and his name is James.
Yeah, St. James. Yeah, I've done a pod episode with St. James.
You have.
Yeah.
Was he intimidating?
Nah, I mean, I think the funnier part of it was he came on the show because I did this whole bit about like evil Mr. Beast, which ended up people ended up kind of like trying to frame him that way. But he saw it and he like thought it was funny, so he came on the show. And then as a bit, I go, we had a Gucci suit prepared for him, and I say, just throw this on and like kind of lean into it. And at first, everyone was like, no. And then he goes, yeah, no, let's do it. So he throws it on. And then he just started jokingly is like, yeah, fuck 4 people or something. No. And then it got like clipped up and it went crazy. And then like he was like, yo, I think
Did you
people are
feel like
actually mad at me.
guilty or like did you reach
Absolutely
out
not.
to him?
No. He told me that and I just said LOL. No, I'm not trying to be a cool guy or anything. I'm
No,
just
no.
like,
Wait. So
right.
Mr. Beast messaged you and he's like, dude, people are
Yeah, he
coming
was
at
like laughing about it. He's
Okay.
like, dude, I think they're actually mad at me. And I laughed and I go, that's funny.
and it's undeniably very funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I met Jimbo once, St. James.
Dude, that's really bad. That's really bad on us that like our first question to you was like, have you met Mr. Beast?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I wouldn't judge you for that.
I was curious.
Yeah. I think it's a fair, valid question.
He's that realm. I don't know. Do you think he is he feels past the YouTube and the algorithm?
Yeah, I think he feels like he understands it.
But does he have other emotions?
Oh, that, I mean, I think that's a tough one to crack with he's so good at being who he is. Like, I don't know if he goes home and then you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's really high praise.
yeah, like he goes home and then the accent comes in and he's like, another day with the stupid people. I don't know. Yeah, that was the clip. Yeah, what did he say? Oh, fuck 4 people. Is that what he said?
Yeah, you have it up.
Oh, he looks like he's about to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck 4 people.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
And they're just breaking it down.
yeah, he's an evil person.
But they were describing like, is this guy's like breaking it down?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just funny. He's like, he's sitting in a chair. Yeah, we saw.
You know,
A nice
dude.
breakdown.
Guys, 450 some episodes. That's crazy.
We started at 210.
Started at 210.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Yeah, a little marketing.
Yeah, a
Nice.
little gimmick.
Nice.
Yeah, but like it gets that.
Still, it's 200 episodes. That's a lot.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years.
I don't know how you all know each other.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Kyle and I are from the same small town in West Virginia.
Oh, which one?
Wheeling, West Virginia.
Oh, never
Well,
been.
Bethlehem outside of it.
Got it. I'm
Yeah.
doing West V in where the hell am I going?
Charleston.
No, what's the other big city?
Morgantown, Huntington, Charlestown, Parkersburg,
He's going in order of population.
Wheeling, Clarksburg.
It might be
Beckley.
Charleston. I'll check right now. But okay, so you guys grew up in.
We grew up in the
Westview.
same
Mhm.
town.
Yeah,
Didn't really know each other
yeah.
growing up, and then we were both on like Twitter and stuff, and that's how we linked up and started working here.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was a year before me.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Rudy's a hockey player, likes
Former.
sandwiches, and
Yeah, he's just like
Yeah,
he's a guy. He eats sandwiches.
Love him.
Um,
And then I started working here when I graduated, and then they
Yeah.
just asked
He's-
me to join the show.
he's like the cool pants guy of the crew too.
okay,
Yep,
Mhm.
these are convertible.
are they
Mm-hmm.
nice?
Just in case.
Dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Nice.
And then Mook just kind of appeared.
I bumped into Mook. We know each other through Sass.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. I opened,
Harry Settle.
opened for Harry
Sorry,
Settle
Sass.
for a couple of years, and then worked my way into the Anus crew.
Very cool.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice. All right, now I'm caught up.
there we
Yeah,
go.
it wasn't like nothing magical.
I just didn't know if there's a epic story.
Yeah. There's Rudy texting yesterday. You still at the office? Just dipped. What's good? No worries. I left a tuna sandwich in the room. That's the worst
Sometimes
sandwich
you
to
forget
leave.
your sandwich. It
That's
happens.
the worst sandwich to leave.
It is. That's why I was so worried.
Did somebody take care of it?
Yes, I got someone to take care of it. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh man.
Did you see MGK stopped eating?
Just
Yes.
stopped.
He was like, "Yeah, I don't really eat anymore." And he was like, "I drink water a bunch."
Wait, he quit eating.
Yeah, he's.
I didn't know you could do that.
He just doesn't eat anymore.
Fusi
Yeah,
did
like
that too.
like celery juice sometimes, but yeah, maybe once a week.
Is Colson still with Megan?
Now I think he's
Damn.
withdrawing. Yeah.
He's oh no.
He's already super skinny. He's going to disappear if he doesn't eat. He's just going to be ink.
He was so confident about it. He's like, "Yeah."
How
stop.
did you were watching this Aiden Ross interview?
Yeah, I actually.
You didn't see us live?
No, I missed it.
I did
missed
watch
it
it
live,
live.
dude.
Weird, dude.
Yes. So aura is a synonym for
Glorilla.
sexy. That it's kind of like a loophole to call a man sexy.
Yes,
Or,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's
It's
like
a way
guys.
for guys to be like, you're really hot. I look up to you and I want to look like you without being gay.
He has aura.
yeah, there needed to be a word for that.
Which is almost gayer to say.
I sense your energy.
I mean, that's a gayer
That's
word.
so much gayer than just complimenting somebody's attire or face.
Yeah, the avoidance of appearing gay and being so petrified to be called gay.
Dude, your energy is
Roundabouts to
fucking
gay.
contagious.
yeah.
Oh my fucking
just
dude,
your
I'd do
essence.
anything to be around.
Gang,
that
we
aura.
felt you when you came in the room. I swear.
That's what
God,
that's
dude.
what they're on.
Dude, I felt you from a ways away.
Yeah, scrolls away. You know what I'm saying? Felt you, dude.
Dude, I felt you before I even grabbed it off the charger.
Unbelievable. Dude. That low key, you're why my phone was vibrating. Swear down.
But like Duke has enough aura to where he has aura compilations. And I was like, do you think if we searched your name with aura, like would you have a compilation?
no,
You don't think so?
I think
Nah.
he would.
no, I don't think there's enough.
Do you have fan cams?
Yeah, but that's like back in the day. I don't think they make those anymore. Yeah,
I'd like to have one.
You would like to have a fan cam?
It would be nice.
I said
I'll
my
have
dream
one.
would be on the white boy of the year filter on TikTok above the head.
That would be the ultimate
my
achievement.
God.
I'd rather have that over an Olympic medal.
Good God, yeah.
Mhm.
Good God.
Yeah.
I would I would trade everything to be on that filter.
1 billion%.
I don't have enough aura.
We don't. We got to start farming.
Is that what?
That's what they do.
aura farming.
You aura farm?
Yeah,
So is that like intentionally putting yourself
I think that's. I mean,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's like
you're
you
growing it?
yeah, you like do things on camera.
Okay.
You set up situations.
to like look like you have aura.
Right.
Yeah.
But is it a lot of this boost based in anime? Is that what it said at the top?
No, you can't
Oh.
trust Google, man.
Doing random
Yeah,
acts
for
for
the
the
Sake of gaining aura.
Yeah.
So doing cool stuff.
You know, like when maybe like when a clip would be like how Duke was eating the grapes
I didn't see
Yeah.
Duke eating the grapes.
and he like makes it look cool.
Was he like
Yeah,
rolling
kinda
like
like rolling
dice?
them
his
around.
hand.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Or
So that's aura farming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke so nonchalant around India love.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. DDG is too,
Oh my god.
dude. I have Kai
You're really
Sinat's
deep on the kick. Yeah.
dude. I have Kai Sinat's notifications on, and I have a picture of myself sitting on the couch, and it's like I just looked dumb, And I'm going to respond, just be like, next year, I promise you I'm at Streamer U. I guarantee you, Kai. Next year,
You're trying to get in.
I'll be just turning 34. I'm ready. I'm ready for, put me in, Kai. I need it bad.
Hell yeah.
But he doesn't tweet very much.
No, he's too popping, man.
He's way too, Jamie Foxx knew who he was.
You didn't know who Wale was.
I know. That's
That
not
was
good.
tough. That was tough.
That's aura farming.
yeah.
Him, really?
Yes.
Him not knowing who Wale was?
Yeah. I think
you think he's doing that on
I think he
purpose?
earnestly didn't actually know.
Yeah.
But that would be categorized as aura farming.
That's an aura farm, like hard tilling the land right there.
yes. Yeah. That's hoeing the land. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's about like 10 plots worth of aura
Damn.
farm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In an instant.
And a nice crop. He was great. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And actually, he doubled up and when he got in the car and he said, "Oh, the chat knows him, Wally."
Oh no, he said that?
I called him Wally.
Wally.
Dude, next year at Streamer U, I'll be sure to say something.
We're in Wale class. Hell yeah.
Kyle, would you go with me?
To Streamer U.
Yeah.
It's in Akron. That was our rival.
Streamer U is your rival.
Streamer U was our rival in college.
I like that idea, dude. A rival school.
You play for the wagon wheel, yeah.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Their trophy?
Mhm.
Nice. Very nice. So you wouldn't go because just be based off merit?
I couldn't, yeah. How's that going?
It's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
What came of it? The guys just
Duke snuck a Norwegian chick into his room, got caught. It's classic.
Big trouble.
I don't really know. It was just a trillion.
Were there
live streams
classes? Yeah, I
going
don't
on
know
at
what it
once.
was.
It was like
I don't know.
I think like 3 streamers like actually took it seriously. Like they tried to
To like pass?
like teach people something.
Okay.
I
I
guess.
saw like actual lectures.
yeah, there were lectures, which I thought was funny, and then
But was everybody just live at the same time?
yeah, I think the servers will never recover. It was hundreds of live streams concurrently happening, and people walking in and out of each other's streams. Like it's kind of dizzying.
I didn't even know where to consume it. I don't know where to consume any of this actually.
You should.
Just sometimes
you
my
should not
Twitter
be.
timeline is just, my Twitter timeline's is all Duke.
Yeah.
It's all Duke.
We could tell.
Yeah,
We could tell.
I'm not complaining.
Noel, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Your last, I watched your last YouTube video about 90 breathwork,
Oh, thanks, dude.
and I was thinking about like the sexification of
Yeah.
like health things, and I think like,
Yeah.
early on it started with yoga,
Mm-hmm.
and it's sort of like this is a sexy environment, but then like after the fact,
Yeah.
and then there's like the era of the chiropractor YouTube thumbnails.
Yep.
of the
Oh,
hot
yeah.
chick. And then I think it's like kind of reached its climax with this breath work
Yeah.
where people look like they're actually being like hard cummed.
Yeah.
And then where do you think like the next
I have
area- You have it?
I actually have it.
You
I-
have.
So it was a guy like, and fuck, where do I start this? I don't know what what I gave to my Instagram algorithm to be gifted these like pieces of information. But basically my Instagram algorithm for a while, it was actually a lot of these like alpha male therapy things where it was like literally men screaming in circles.
Unironically,
So-
that's kind of your shit.
No, I got Huberman in the beginning. I would. Yeah, I'm into that.
This stuff was like in people's backyards. It's like 5 guys going, oh, oh.
The grunt, yeah, like Maoris.
Yours was like that man sleepaway camp in like
I
Bali.
got swept up. There's a retreats where men learn
Oh, there's that one too.
they like learn entrepreneur tactics
Yep.
and lift weights.
Yeah.
And no chicks.
Yeah.
No,
For
hell
a
no.
month. Yeah.
It's 20
so
business
this is along
guys.
the lines of that.
Yes, but so I got a guy and I'm debating just making another video about it, which it's like it's the next up where it's not even pretending. It's literally just all girls only. He only does his healing practice on girls, and it's him, and they're fully in on it. It's like how I think evangelical churches used to like cast someone to pretend to be able to like walk again, or like, I can see. It's that same thing, but it's just girls like faking orgasms.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I used to.
Is this
I used
one
to.
guy who has like a monopoly on this industry?
no, his He's like just some random like Eastern European dude that just does this.
Okay, and it's always just chicks.
Oh yeah. You never see him trying to heal men.
I used to watch a healer. He lived in New York. He's an old Chinese guy, and he would go just to the park and have like the worst setup ever. He would like roll out like a newspaper for people to lay on, and just like he would put his hands in a triangle, and then he would suck out whatever's going on with them with his mouth. But then COVID happened, and then he was doing it over Zoom and still putting it on YouTube. So he's just rubbing his computer screen, and he was incredible. I used to fall asleep to it. It was the sounds of his old hands rubbing the monitor was soothing to me. It was really nice. Yeah, you're in LA now, and you're like all the sexification of health. Like, how many chicks are moving to LA just to get cracked every day by a different chiropractor? Dude. Like, the girls are moving there to professionally get their spine decompressed.
To be honest, I don't know anyone who lives that lifestyle, so I'm not confident saying. But I would estimate at least $1 million a year.
At least that's probably
with
a
no
little
knowledge or
conservative.
experience in it. I would say it's about.
They're going to be
$1 million
just a crack chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a cottage industry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a cottage in Bali, and
That's what it is. I applied for it. I was too short. Yeah.
Wait, really? They didn't let you because you're too short?
I even lied about my height.
What did you say?
5'9".
And they said no,
No,
men only.
I didn't have enough abs either.
No, you had to send a shirtless picture.
Yes.
Wait,
that
did you
was there.
actually pose?
I did it as a joke.
Yeah,
to
but
see
you
if I
didn't
got
tell
in.
any of us.
I did. Yeah, I did. 10.
Wait, you did as a joke for whom?
I guess me. I put my phone and did the self timer and did
First take.
a bunch of takes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you still have
those
the
guys are
photos?
legit. Yeah, I do.
this is for the waterfall getaway where it's guys only, and
It's the majestic retreat with like the scheduled meals.
yeah,
Um,
it's like no cell phones, right? You
no cell phones, just
Yeah.
the boys.
You're always cold plunging, right?
Always
You
cold plunging.
Go cold plunge to cold plunge,
Mhm.
like a bar
Floating in
crawl.
a sensory deprivation chamber and weeping.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
You think you can't, but they bring it out of you.
I don't think I could, dude.
Why?
I like looking at shit and feeling stuff. I love it.
Oh, you can't do sensory deprivation.
No way. I just get in my own head.
They said it's really good for you. Like there's a laboratory in Minneapolis where it's the only
the
place in
quietest
the world where
place.
it's completely silent.
Yeah, but people can only stand there for like 30 seconds
go
before
crazy,
losing
but
their
if-
mind.
But if you make
Yeah,
it
it's
past
really
that
good for you.
point, if you have the resilience to make it past that anguish and misery,
But don't you hear like your stomach digesting?
yeah,
and
you
shit?
hear all your organs.
What?
Yeah, I almost got swept up in that madness, but I stopped.
You're due for a new phase. Are you a phase guy? Do you go into?
I tend to pick up I think I pick up new hobbies, but I've realized they're all kind of the same thing.
Everything's the same.
Yeah.
How so? What are you both talking about?
Well, okay, so a buddy of mine pointed this out to me, but so I used to play a lot of Counter-Strike as a kid, and then I took that back up, yeah, and then I got into racing, so I was like
Okay.
a lot of go-karts, like professional go-karts, and then I was like gearing up for full-size stuff, but just no time. And then lately I'm really into pool, and then my buddy goes, "You like shit with lines." And I'm like, oh yeah, that's really, I mean, yeah, Counter-Strike is like, it's like holding angles. Racing is just following a line.
It's lines.
Oh,
Yeah, it's all
it's like-
lines.
You're
Yeah.
a line guy.
Yeah, I'm a line guy.
Man, I don't know if I. Yeah, but
Line
there's a
guy.
lot of lines, right?
Yeah, but these all feel like,
Those
Pretty-
are
pretty
lines are
straight.
They are-
important parts of those.
they're very linear.
You're into lines.
yeah, literally linear hobbies. Yeah.
Did it like rock your world when you found out you were a line guy?
Nah, I just kind of laughed. I'm like, that makes sense. Like, I'm just kind of, I don't know. My brain gets very, I like just like charging forward on things.
Mhm.
So, yeah,
You bought a truck.
bought a truck with a pool table. Yeah,
Oh my
it's a shit table, but it's a
That's
great
awesome.
piece of machinery.
That's right.
Oh, so you're just combining them. All
Yeah.
interests.
Yeah, yeah.
So
All in
how do
one.
we get Counter-Strike involved with a pool table car?
I mean, you just get
Gotta
a
call
fold
up
out
exhibit.
table and
Exhibit. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just get a little fold out panel.
Do
and
you,
can just play in a parking lot?
I was gonna say mount a gun on the truck.
There's
You're-
that too.
You're a rightfully so pretty secretive guy.
Yeah, I mean,
But this is that Noel Miller driving by?
yeah.
Like, is that your
Yeah, that's my grocery getter. Yeah, I just ratchet strapped the groceries to the top of the.
You just put all your groceries in the triangle.
yeah,
Yeah, you just put the pears in the corner pocket.
Yeah, fruits in the pocket.
milk in the pockets towards the cab. a little bit less wind resistance, won't fly out.
Mook bricked the brake the other day.
You bricked a break.
You've whiffed the brake. You airballed it.
Where were you guys playing pool?
With you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
did.
Yeah, you airballed it.
But I got kind of I get nice.
Pool's intimidating,
I
man.
either sink it or I whiff.
I think it's the perfect difficulty. Like we could go play and have fun with it. We're not going to be good.
Yeah, but when
we
I'm in a
can
pool
compete.
hall, I don't care about hitting a ball well. I just want it to sound good.
Yeah.
And then I
sound
can
good.
act pretty well when it doesn't go in, when I'm not surprised at all.
Mm.
You just do the silent, like,
You got to be kidding me.
yeah.
You have to be fucking kidding
Yeah, I'm a bit, it's like, it's becoming my personality. I have to like stop. I do
me. You
love
don't
pool.
know what?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Not you.
It's not you.
It's just a hobby.
Yeah, I'm pretty all in.
No, I'm PFT, Brandon, and Big Cat. They asked me to go pitch in on a stretch Hummer. That's for the mayor of Brandon's town is selling a stretch Hummer.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should do that.
it's
That's sick.
How much?
15,
That's it.
I mean, that's.
but it's not 15 of me. It's split 4 ways.
I'm saying that's like.
And like the thing is, 15 for that. That's a ton of car.
Yeah, it's per $1
If
per
you're-
car.
if it's
That's
per
a
bit of
great
car,
deal. Yeah.
That's barely anything.
So
And I
this-
think I'd drive Uber
What would you? Yeah, Hummer
in
limo.
a Hummer stretch.
Uber pool, you could get.
Oh my god, I'd be.
whole town.
People would be so pissed. Just like, yeah, you're 30th.
Yeah.
30 stop.
But the mayor of Brandon's small town in Wisconsin is selling it. I don't know why he had it. That's actually a good car for a mayor.
Yeah.
A stretch Hummer,
Stretch hum. What would that possibly be for?
prom.
Like you
That's
going to
it.
prom
Yeah.
at your age.
Oh yeah, me now.
Dude, you should do this.
Do you regret your purchase of the strange vehicle?
Every day I look at it, I'm like, yeah.
What do you do when it rains?
It's just garaged. So,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
it's like a summertime whip, you know? And it's also LA. It's not raining.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
You know? It's always a good day for the pool truck.
Have you played a full game on it?
No, I mean the table height's kind of high.
Mm-hmm.
The felt, we need to refelt it, but yeah, we make content with it and it's fun. But yeah, not a full game. Actually, that's a lie. I have played a full game of 9-ball
Okay.
table. Yeah,
What's next? Like, if you're is snooker a thing?
I think I'll probably make my way to snooker. The problem with snooker is there aren't many places to play it, especially in LA. So it's easier to stick to pool.
Mhm.
But yeah, snooker is that's a different level of skill.
Snooker is a
I always just see British dudes
advanced pool.
that it's just like the British dude that looks like every other British dude playing really well in like a valet uniform.
It's just like extra
Yeah,
pool.
you're right.
Yeah,
This is more pool.
Yeah, it's just more pool on the
It's
table.
way more pool.
You basically have to pot one of the red balls to pot one of the colored object balls, and you have to like go back and forth. Yeah, snooker games get crazy.
So do you consume all of this?
I watch a lot of Matchroom Pool, and I'm sorry, this is so boring. for
No,
our
it's
listeners.
interesting.
I watch a lot of Matchroom Pool games, so like 8-ball, 9-ball stuff, and I watch snooker on occasion. But I actually watch like Matchroom Pool games to like learn shit. I have an album in my phone of people's like bridging techniques. On different-
Oh,
like in your phone,
Yes,
you save it to
yeah.
an album.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
The organization is nice.
Yeah.
But like this community seems probably pretty quiet and like put together versus the Counter-Strike community, which is the most toxic video game.
Yeah,
culture
ever.
of all
that's
time.
one of the
All time.
ones.
And it
Yeah.
teaches kids at a very young age like to gamble for
Yes.
these skins.
Yeah.
'Cause some of those Counter-Strike
Oh.
skins are like hundreds of thousands of dollars,
Yeah,
right?
right.
When I was playing CS, it wasn't like that.
Okay.
What's actually pretty crazy is when I was playing Counter-Strike, all the features in the game now, like the competitive play, you had to do that like outside of the game. So
Oh, okay.
you'd be on like IRC, like, do you know what that is?
I don't.
It's actually like it's a chat. It was a chat app back in the day, but a lot of hackers used to use it as well. So
Okay.
you would like cross paths with weird people on IRC.
Yeah, some like
Yeah. Yeah. But
But like you play today.
so
and-
today, like you open up Counter-Strike 2 and you just, you'll find queue and it'll auto, or, based on rank and stuff, it'll auto organize like 5-on-5. And
Okay.
back in the day, you used to have to like find a team on IRC, and I would do a lot of that.
Have you made like a lifelong friend from it?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah?
have a couple
Oh, that's
lifelong
cool.
friends.
Have you
Yeah.
seen him in person?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted that, like a guy you play a game with. I don't have anybody like that though. Rudy and I are big Age of Empires guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we do it like every night.
Yeah.
Poorly.
poorly.
very poorly. But like, yeah, I bought a PC over Christmas and I spent more than I should have.
Yeah.
And now I'm playing a game from 1999 sold exclusively.
Dude, you guys gotta up to StarCraft.
Yeah.
That's what people have been
StarCraft.
saying.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what T-Bob was saying to me yesterday.
I
I've never played it.
I remember the only thing I know about StarCraft is like this: if you lose your ship, it's gone, right? And so people were losing like tons of money.
No,
Am I
no,
thinking
no,
of the correct game?
No. StarCraft is RTS.
Okay.
Play StarCraft 2. It's easier to play. Yeah, it's like Age of Empires, but
In space.
modern.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys care about. Feel free to stop me at any time if no one gives a shit about this. But have you heard of Warhammer 40K?
Yes.
Of course.
So StarCraft was originally supposed to be the Warhammer 40K RTS, and then Games Workshop, the creators of Warhammer, I believe they had a falling out with Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was like a creative difference, but Blizzard had basically already developed the game, so they're like, well, we're moving forward with this. So everything about StarCraft is like Warhammer adjacent. Like
Okay.
there's like this human.
But Warhammer's a miniatures game in real life.
Yeah.
I used to be into that. Not
Did you
just-
really?
I used to play Star Wars TIE Fighter,
Oh, got it.
and it was just so slow for a game where you should be flying a rocket ship.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah, but StarCraft is it's great 1v1, and there's like a lot of modded games that are fun as hell too.
Yeah, we'll try it.
I gotta get into this stuff.
You got
Yeah,
it.
like-
the modded stuff is interesting. Like even with Counter-Strike, like Counter-Strike is probably the most popular competitive shooter game, and it's came about because it was a mod of Half-Life.
Yeah,
Like some
Yeah.
random dude was like, I just want to make a shooter.
yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was like an expansion of Half-Life, and then even when you look at like early like what competitive play of Counter-Strike, it's just really wild. For a long time, Swedes and like Danes, they dominated those beginning like competitive moments of Counter-Strike, and the way they played then was like a
They changed
window.
the game.
Well, it was a window into the future.
Okay, they're like the Steph Curry.
Well, because they were doing shit like they understood in the game, like breaking through like the skyboxes. So they would
Okay.
do stuff like throwing flashes into corners of the map, and they would understand
From
that.
the
why do you
Yeah.
think that started in Scandinavia?
I don't know.
Yeah, they just
I
different
really don't
perspectives,
know. Yeah.
it's weird. It was localized to there.
Yeah.
Kyle, don't you see like the joy we're having talking about games? He can't get into games.
I can't. Yeah, I'm into like 1920s boxing now.
What?
Yeah, like back then, there was no TKOs,
Okay.
so guys would just like beat the other guy's face off, and the ref would just chill in the background. And then the commentators are so good because they're just like going poetry
Mm-hmm.
for the whole time, and they're just ragging on the guy. And I've been really into this Jack Dempsey guy. Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a video of him just beating like the teeth out of this guy for like 20 minutes. And the commentator is just like, he's helpless. He's lost all coordination between brain and hand. His face is pounded to a pulp. His tired eyes gaze peer through a mask of blood.
And they're doing this live, and
His
it's
nose and
beautiful
cheekbones
prose.
are fractured. His jaw broken. Half a dozen teeth fell out. His effort is pitiful.
The preamble
wobbly
to the
knee.
Shakespeare chapter.
It's beautiful.
And he's like a wobbly kneed fairy, losing his manhood punch by punch in front of 70,000 spectators in the blistering heat. He'll be dead in a minute. And then the whole time, the ref's just chilling in the background, like, keep it clean, Dempsey. I think he killed a guy in one of the fights.
Really?
Yeah.
That's when boxing was good. We could kill someone in the ring.
I think people did die.
Is he
Yeah,
the reason
definitely.
that like TKOs exist now?
And then he was the commentator was like, you might be asking, why won't this referee stop the fight? Why? And that's because it's Al Prickard. He's old school. Dude, it's 1919.
Yeah, how are you old?
It is crazy to be considered old school when you're from 18.
Yeah.
You're from 1880.
You're from 1880s. Like, yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
They used to have swords in his day.
How did you get into this?
I was like looking up.
Dude, just play Halo with us.
Because I was into like old baseball. Then I was like 1920s was thoroughbred racing, Clarence Cummer. It was baseball, obviously Babe Ruth and them.
Did he point at you? Do you know who
I don't know who the point
is. Who'd you point at for Clarence Cummer?
Clarence, you guys, because he was like the legend back then.
We don't,
He,
him?
the-
Silent
Clarence
greatness?
Cummer. Yeah.
What was great about him?
He deteriorated to death.
Oh, okay, cool. What a legend.
But I think he like won the most.
But then he just died of deterioration.
Yeah,
that was a
they
way to
actually
go
starved
back then.
him. Yeah,
Wait, really?
they starved
to keep
him,
him
like,
light
yeah,
for the
to keep him
horse.
light, yeah.
And he just vanished.
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Look at those wins.
Look at those wins.
That's longer than his article. Wins longer than your article. What a boast!
Ain't much to say. He was just a winner.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But I need to get into like games. I love GeoGuessr.
Yeah.
I'm like addicted.
We've been
Wait.
running it.
You ever played Factorio?
He would like that.
You might like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You like basically
me
build
on.
a factory.
You build a factory and you got to automate it.
You
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah.
That's something you would like
I
too.
really like games.
You're
I,
into, like,
I
zoo-
love like tycoon games.
Henry
Yeah.
Ford would have fucking loved this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been on the hardest game I've ever played, ever in my life, is Planet Zoo that I'm playing right now, and it should be easy, and it's the hardest game I've ever played.
Interesting.
It's the most
Is it
complex
old?
thing. No, it's new.
Oh, I was trying to bail you out.
No,
Damn.
that's it, dude. Look at that. That game is hardcore.
So I will admit, like I watch people play through this, and it's mesmerizing.
It is so hard, and I'm spending so long on one exhibit, and then all my guests are just mad that they can see the door where the zookeeper.
Andrew Huberman is so mad at you right now.
Yeah,
Wasting your life on games.
yeah, but I'm learning valuable skills of zoo building.
Yeah.
Huberman's anti no games.
Yeah.
He's just stare at the sun.
I'm into this game enough. That's not no. Be serious. Take your life seriously.
The worst part, like I fell for that. I would wake up, go outside, stare at the sun. It's in New York City.
I know. I remember when you were getting on my ass, then
It's
because
like-
you were just like, "When's the last time you stood in grass?"
You called them parcels.
Oh yeah, you were
I had
calling
to
them
get
parcels.
my parcels.
Also, you refused for about a year to combine two good things. Like you wouldn't walk and listen to music; it would be one or the other.
No, yeah, I would deprive myself of my favorite songs to try to control the dopamine. I was just depressed.
Is that what it was?
I think so.
Rudy, your mic's up.
I have a sad admission. I started doing the wake up and look at the sun this week.
This
Oh,
week?
no, yeah,
Why
that's-
not?
But do you
That's
look
dead
into
meat.
the sun?
No,
or-
they literally say like when they're like, you got to wake up and see the sun. It's really good for you and like for your circadian rhythm. And they literally say in the second line, do not look directly at the sun.
Yeah, I was doing
But that's
that.
my new thing because my sleep schedule is so fucked up.
No, I woke up with my dog with both of his fangs in each of my nostrils pulling upwards.
Dude,
he's getting wrecked.
Ernesto is boing.
I had to call in the big guns, dude.
So you have a big gun.
I have a big gun that I had to call in.
Nick just got a new dog, and it's just like biting the shit out of him
But
every
he,
day.
he treats my girlfriend like an angel, and he treats me like just a snack.
Because he knows what you do to her.
That's
He's
gotta
the
be
only-
it.
Yeah.
He's the only one
one
that's
who's seen.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only. He's the.
He sees how you act.
That's a good pupperino.
No, dude, I hired an old British woman to come into my home 5 days
That's
in a
sometimes
row,
what you need.
and she is so mean.
To you or the dog?
Both of us.
Like
she's
strict.
basically calling me a pussy.
What is she saying you're doing wrong? Or not?
Everything. I'm doing everything wrong.
Where does it go wrong though? Like what?
Dude,
could you
I
do
walk
better?
in the door from work, I sit down, and I am feasted upon.
But what are you doing wrong?
I don't know. But like, and then she's like, she'll go to my
aura.
girlfriend. She's like, you walk in the door and show him how to do it. And she just does, and the dog licks her. And I'm doing the same fucking thing.
That's just a lack of aura.
It's, yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
honestly,
Duke
yeah.
would love my puppy.
Yeah.
And my puppy would love Duke.
Here's the thing: if Duke walked in your house, your dog would lay down, it'd put its head down,
Oh, yeah.
start itching its ears.
Yeah,
It would do
dude.
Shit.
So would my girl.
Yeah.
And then the British lady just belittles you.
The dog or the
No,
woman?
the British lady.
Yeah, I hired a British woman, and she's coming to my house and being mean to me.
Yeah.
Kind of hot. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I can't do a British accent, but she just
What's like a statement she would say?
she was just like, you're not his friend, you're his father.
Wow. Is she kind of posh with it?
She's like, she's been here for a while. She's pretty Americanized. She
Yeah.
just has the accent, and then she might take him up to hers, and
her own place.
Yeah, spend a day with her.
By all means, do that.
Yeah, have her do that, and then he comes back and he's shaking. Yeah, half his ear is shaved off. He's great. He's great.
He won't do that again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He'll never do that again.
Yeah.
That's
In fact, he won't ever do anything again.
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Shout out to the big guns.
I'm the happiest I've ever been.
That's good.
I can tell. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're getting chewed up in the mornings, dude, by a dog, you're ready for a kid.
Yeah, you
I
think
was gonna
so?
say that has to be somewhat preparation.
A part of me was like, this is harder than a kid.
No. Kid, I'll tell you right now, kid is always
Your kid can't jump up on the dinner table and
Yet.
steal a meatball.
yet. As soon as they learn to walk, their thing is they like to grab and
Okay.
like hoist on shit, and
Okay.
you got to think about like kids will fucking grab like an oven door and just slam into the ground if you look away for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long are you in town?
Not long. Why?
Take Ernesto tonight, please.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll be like, you're right. You were right.
You know what's crazy is, I mean, I'm definitely starting to get the dad tendencies. Like it's with my dog now. Like before, I let him bark, but now I'll be making breakfast, and then if he starts acting up, I turn around with the,
Yeah.
I go, hey, leave it, your spot now, and then he'll go. He'll be like, oh fuck, because I've never acted that way to him, and then now it's to the point where I try to train him with no verbal. So if he
Okay.
acts up, I just walk over.
And it works?
Yeah, and he goes to his shit.
That I don't know if it's like a face thing or a body. I think it's me. It's just every bit about me.
So does he just like attack you?
Yeah.
like he will run full speed and then dive at me with his legs behind, so he's like torpedo shaped into my face.
Wow. Wow.
I wish I could just get into his mind.
Like
I feel like
from
he's like, I'm
far
not gonna
away.
get
Like
bossed
I have
around
like
by
a
a dude in Vans.
a couch that's shaped like a staple.
Okay.
He'll run from the room, jump on one end, and I'm on the other side. He's midair for like 6 feet, just right between the eyes, laser accuracy.
You got to punch him.
yeah, you think?
What
Yeah.
can you do legally?
I don't know.
I've heard, dog, what's his name? Caesar Milan, dog
Yeah,
whisperer.
yeah.
I've heard there's like a thing if you tap them on the top
And
of
go
their
like this.
leg. Yeah, I don't even know
I
if they make
tried.
a sound.
I tried. I watched a YouTube video.
Yeah.
I tried, and it doesn't. He's so fast. He catches my hand going in. It just goes down his throat.
Your dog, that's crazy because dogs always like look for an alpha and they look for like the pecking order.
Yeah, and
He has placed you beneath him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Nick walks in and he goes, "There's my bitch."
dude. It's
I think you were laughing. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude.
Biologically.
dude. It is a 9-month-old Yorkie, and it's just like no.
And also
not
his
you.
name being Ernesto, like in my head, I'm always just like, you walk in, he's like, "What's up, pussy?"
Yeah, that's it. 100% is what it is.
What's up, white boy?
That's
Yeah, dude.
That's the
And he'll like
dynamic.
lick my girlfriend on the cheek, then look at me and just like go like that.
What's up, fool? You want to do some shit about it or what? Hey, I'm with your girl, eh?
Yeah, that's what's happening.
That's upsetting, huh?
That's what's happening.
upsetting.
Oh, you wearing plaid again? Who could have thought that?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah.
On your knees, fool. Hey, watch this shit. He's scared. Hey, look.
Wearing your jeans.
Dude, yeah, dude. And it's
501.
my the 501s again.
Dude, the fact that, oh, I get it now. Yeah, you're getting G-checked every time you get in your house.
That's exactly what it is.
Hey, what's up, homies? Is this my house or your house?
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad.
That is awesome, dude.
And it's like the thing is like, I've said it last pod. The specialist was like, instead of sending him to his crate area, you need to go to a different room. So I walk in, he bites me, and my girlfriend just goes basement, and it's me. And she's talking to
Dude,
me.
that's not helping.
And so I'm just waiting in the basement.
He's like your big brother downstairs. I'm playing.
That is crazy, man. You are getting put in your
Yeah,
kennel.
dude. So I go downstairs. I try to play video games. He comes down. He takes the first controller. I got the
Yeah.
Mad Cats.
Is he good
Nightmare.
at chomping?
So good.
He's got good teeth. Yeah. And they're still growing.
Yeah. Ever bigger.
Do you have? I'm curious. You know, to like people who listen to stuff. Are they trying to get? Are they trying to get you on games? Like, whose side are they on
There's
with the
just
games?
a lot of conversations I can't participate in
Because of games.
it's a big social activity for them.
Yeah.
And they seem to have a blast doing it.
So y'all two
yeah.
are gamers.
I'm new.
I stream and I go home and game.
Okay.
So all I do is play video games.
Got it.
I'm
I
a
need
COD
sandwiches.
man.
You're a COD
That's
man.
COD.
Nice.
I mean, GeoGuessr is a game.
Yeah, but it's like that's like a raining outside recess inside game.
I guess
Like
so
that,
much,
they're not blocking GeoGuessr at schools.
They're not.
What do you like about GeoGuessr?
Because I'm really into maps. And I like spent my entire life like looking at maps, especially of the US. And
Wait. Just as you said, sorry, I'm not trying to cut you off. Can you look up Heart of Iron?
Oh, the tank game?
No.
So yeah, and is
that what I'm thinking of?
Oh, I know what you're talking. It's like a real world map RTS.
Yes.
Oh.
And you could choose like our hometown as like your base, and it's like uses Google Images, Google Satellite.
No. This is like it's war based. Because I think you like Excel spreadsheet as a game. Like that's kind of more or less what I'm gleaning.
Yes, everything has to be data based.
Yeah, and this game, damn it, I think it's Hearts of Iron. It's all like historical war based, and it's like you're controlling an army, but it's visualized as a map with arrows.
Okay, so the map the
is this
map
it?
would make me more
Yes.
interested.
Yes, so you're kind of like
Was this North Italy?
yeah.
Yeah, this could be up your
Oh,
alley.
yeah, definitely.
But he gets a kick out of learning, like we were playing yesterday. He gets a kick out of learning the like certain states have certain highway signs that are shaped this way. He's really good at recognizing.
What's your favorite highway
blurred out
state?
license plates?
A lot of parity in the badges. New York has a fun little curve.
Pennsylvania being a keystone is cool.
The Keystone's the best.
You like-
California has the cool like rounded diamond shape.
I'm picking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to play pool, man? I think you'd be a great pool partner, just based on what you're
You can
saying.
just see the angles.
I mean,
Yeah.
with pool, it's like the speed of the felt, and the size of the billiard ball, the material,
Yeah.
and the cue that you're using.
Is that what you like about it? Like almost the math about it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Once you start playing with English, oh my god,
I've heard about English.
Yes, it's such a
That's it.
dude. I love looking up old school billiards players. Like they give tutorials. Like there's a YouTube video. It's like some player, I forget his name. It's if you just look up on YouTube, like pool clock method, and it's this old school video, and it's like this is the only video by that one, second one's clock system in pool. Can you look at the description? What's this guy's name?
Oh, yeah, I
He's
like
good.
this guy.
He's good.
I trust him.
System. We're gonna start.
No
show you
description.
guys, we're gonna shoot 12
Actually, this isn't. Can you like search clock system and pool on YouTube again? It's older than this. God damn it!
Geometry.
And this is
about
the
it.
stuff that you.
I think
Buddy
Buddy Hall
Hall?
clock system. There you go.
Buddy Hall.
It's got that
I
buzz.
love that.
That's an old ass
I
bug.
like that.
You
Is
just
this a
get to the
music
center.
video?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
So this is the intro to a pool video?
Yeah. So they're gonna start making out in a second, but
Do you know what a goalie
WW Woody?
or the difference in a niggy and a
so
blind?
someone clipped out like a section of this, and it's like this is the only time Buddy Hall has ever gone on camera talking about his system.
Oh, this is
And-
rare.
Yeah, and so he'll be like, now I'm gonna aim from the same place, and you need to pick what's your 1 o'clock, but you're gonna move off of what your 1 o'clock is. And if you notice, the English I put on it, no matter where I'm shooting from, and he'll just do like insane shit with his shot, and he'll always guarantee where the cue ball is gonna land post shot. So yeah, the part that I finally graduated to in pool is setting up for shots 2, 3, and 4. So now
Almost like chess.
it is
little
yeah,
bit.
definitely.
What would you like
So
say?
your first 2, 3 shots are like scripted?
No, well, it depends. So if I'm breaking, I don't do it well, but I'm trying to. So if I'm playing 8-ball, I'm trying to get good at this break from behind the first notch.
Mhm.
It's like a angled corner break, and when I hit it right, I'll pocket 2 on the break, and then I actually did it recently. I pocketed the 8-ball on the break, which is an instant win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's like the golden snitch.
Yeah, basically. But if I'm playing safe, I'll just do like a closed bridge break just straight down the center. So I hopefully pot on the break there, but yeah, from there, like I'm just getting better at like looking at what's available and setting up for at least 2 or 3 shots.
Are you a patient man?
I can be, yeah.
Would you consider yourself?
No.
Right.
No. But are you still in the phase where you're progressing pretty rapidly?
No, I think now like it's getting down to like weird nuance of, you know, what's the angle of my elbow and you know.
But are you like, I have to be better. I have to be better.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess in that way, yeah, I'm still
You're
there.
not like, this isn't just fun. This is something I need to get better at.
Yeah, but like every time I'm learning and it's like incredible.
That's what I want in life.
Yeah. Pool, I think infinitely
In life?
Yeah, just to pursue something not too serious.
Yeah.
Kind of casually, but you get so passionate about it in a fun way.
I think pool is that. And I say this because you know, boys are lacking hobbies.
Yeah.
Young men are lacking hobbies.
They sure are.
And I think pool is honestly such a pool takes you to weird ass places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the type of venues.
Yes, like and just on the road, I love going to pool halls and like the variety of pool halls I've been to and just you see some crazy fucking people and then you get taken to crazy parts of just like in Florida. I was in I was doing a college gig and I go to this pool hall and it's like a pro pool hall during the day. You know, every table well maintained. They have like classic Brunswick tables with smaller pockets. It's all like set up for pro shit.
The classic Brunswick.
Yeah.
We know.
All 9-footers, all that. And then after 9, it is a club, full on club. It turns to like a hood spot.
Okay.
Yeah. But what's crazy is you're in there and it's all these guys that are probably gang members. They're all tatted up on the face, but they take pool so seriously. They're all walking in there with cue bags. They're playing. Like they're really, really playing. And it was like such a crazy scene because it's like half the room is dancing and it's all modern music. I've never shot pool to Waka like that, you know.
That has to be pretty intimidating to just walk into.
Yeah, but I mean, that's another beautiful thing is like with pool, there's like this weird mutual, you're here to play. So they didn't care.
Okay.
We just walked in and they're just kind of like, they looked over and they're like,
kept playing.
Yeah.
Do you have to verbally say, hey, do you want to play me?
To people?
Yeah. How do you get a game going?
Would that be a hurdle?
I wouldn't be. I would
I would
wait.
I
work
would,
for somebody.
I would
to
want
come
someone
on.
to want to play me.
I would
where are
need to
you,
work on
Mook?
that delivery.
This is me and Sass went through this fixation. We ended
Oh, you guys were going to pool halls in every city you went to.
every city. This was like a half club, half pool hall.
Where at?
In I think this was outside of Dallas.
Okay.
And then one time in Toronto, we ended up in like their Chinatown, and it was like,
Oh, there's a beautiful billiards place I've been to there.
yeah, there's like 50 tables.
Are you talking about it's like on a second story?
Yes.
Yes, dude, that place is incredible.
That
It's like
place-
all green.
It rocks.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
fucking gorgeous in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brunswick's.
Yeah, always. Snooker tables, all that. Yeah, earlier on Yak, I was asking like, I've realized after it sounded like a cunt when I was asking, but I was like, oh, like what size tables are they playing on and stuff? Because sometimes I'll say like I'm into pool, and people go, oh yeah, I'm into pool too, and then I don't know how much nerd to let out.
Yeah.
Because I start talking about it, and it's like, oh no, I just like playing at bars. I don't like this corny shit you're talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's sick.
Yeah, it's fun.
Did you guys stop?
We switched to Call of Duty. Now we bring our
Oh, got it.
Xboxes on the road.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you, when you're playing against someone, is it for money?
I'm not there yet, but like for games, like if I see guys playing 9-ball or that, 9-ball is a sign that like someone plays a bit more than just casual. So recently I'll just walk up to guys playing 9-ball. I'm like, oh, do you want to run the ones or do you want to go like twos? Like if it's 2 of them, and usually people are very chill about it because there's like a weird middle layer where I think people want a hobby, but they don't want to be too into it. And so if you're like casual and you're like, yeah, I just like this, then it's like a dope, you know?
Yeah.
Do you have any etiquette tips that not just gameplay, like what are some faux pas that I should avoid doing? Maybe like the chalk or the triangle.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking nuke the engagement right now. But I think just etiquette shit is like don't lean on the tables, no drinks on the table, stuff like that. People, I noticed this too. pool halls, like people get frustrated on shots and they start slamming the cue on the table.
Oh,
I would
Yep.
do that.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, but anyways.
yeah. All right, man. You have a hard out of 3. We kept you 5 minutes.
Oh no, dude, it's all good. Yeah, wow, what a fucking boring way to end it.
No,
but,
no.
No,
This was
I'm into
fun.
this.
Yeah.
You're
No,
gonna put
trust
me
me.
on
This
the
is
pool, yeah.
the audience we have. Like we talk about like logos and maps.
Okay, cool. Cool. I
Yeah,
just,
it's Wikipedia.
You don't got to worry about engagement. The name of the podcast is
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
Angus.
We don't get clicks. Yeah. No, dude, actually, dude, nobody will see.
We're-
this.
yeah. We were just hanging out.
Do you want to tell a secret?
do I want to tell a secret? Let me think about it.
Yeah, you don't have no pressure.
Is that the premise of this? Like, someone
This
has
is just
to-
like kind of just like our journal.
okay. Telling a secret. Let me think about that.
No,
for
you
a
don't
second.
have to. I
I don't even know if I have a good secret.
don't
Yeah,
have, I
that's
don't
what
either.
I'm-
I wish I did,
Mm-mm.
or I don't. I don't.
I've done nothing like really bad.
No,
Like not one thing, like really bad.
I don't think. Yeah. I
Oh,
don't-
here's a secret. I took a shit earlier.
no kidding.
I knew
Yeah.
you did. I thought
was
you
it in the middle of the
left.
yak?
It was a middle of the yak. I had
Yeah.
to blow.
Was it bad?
No, it was fine. I heard so much chat about the big stall
Oh yeah, the museum.
but someone was using it.
Yeah.
So then I went in and that steak that I had and all that. So
Went right through.
yeah, I was gonna act like I didn't, but I felt the amount of time I was gone.
It wasn't.
it was-
We thought you had.
we thought you
had
dipped.
left. Yeah.
No. I had to blow one out. So
Yeah.
that was my secret.
That do you
is-
feel
yeah.
better
Yeah,
I
honestly,
believe
yeah.
you.
after the secret or the
I
shit?
do feel better. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me, man.
Any shows that aren't sold out
Yeah, if when does this come out?
next week?
So I will have just left. I got shows like later this year.
How often are you on the road?
Pretty often, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the back half of the year is pretty busy.
Oh man.
If anyone's in LA, I'm doing my first headline spot at the Comedy Store. Come
Oh,
check that
very
out.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, end of June. That should be a good time. Sacramento show is getting moved because
Okay.
yeah. So I don't know if I can say that, but that's how I'll phrase it.
Yeah, don't say that. Yeah, you don't have to say that.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
San
where's
Francisco.
the West Virginia show?
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to look over. So I was wrong. I'm going to just the 2 up, 2 down. Just regular
just
Virginia.
Virginia.
Oh.
That's a faux pas.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's
Come on.
as offensive as it can get.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
I'll bring you a
No.
couch to burn next
Oh,
time.
Thank you, man. I
Norfolk.
appreciate
Yeah.
that. I appreciate that. All right, no, this is great. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Cool.
Later.